Hi Snooker fans, Curtis Braithwaite here for Dafasnooker.com. I'm with the coordinator himself, Martin Gould, after his 5-3 victory over Alfie Burden in the first round of the German Masters Qualifiers. Martin, well done, pal.
Cheers.
Decent performance, pal. Alfie's always a tough opponent to beat, so you must be happy with that win, pal.
Yeah, definitely. We both played really well. We both had a couple of lax safety shots which we both got punished for. I made one in the first frame and he made a good 80, and then he's made one in the last frame which has kind of helped me get over the line. But other than that, yeah, Alf's always a tough player to play against. Like, obviously, I've grown up playing him a lot. When I was a kid, I used to go and play him over in Ealing, and then when he played at Fairview, we used to play a lot together. So yeah, it's not an easy game. He's very similar, as I said to you off camera, to Kurt. When he gets on one, he's very, very lethal. He scores really heavy and quickly as well, and he's the kind of player that can reel off 2-3 frames in the blink of an eye. So it's nice to get over the line, and obviously this tournament is a bit of a special place for me.
Absolutely,
so it'd be nice to win my next match on Thursday and go back out to Berlin and see the great German fans.
Well, yeah, you just took the words out of my mouth. I was just about to mention that, pal, because obviously it was a special moment. You actually lifted the title a couple of years ago, pal. Not managed to lift the other ranking title since, but
I've got close a couple of times.
Got very close, yeah. I was just about to say that. Like, yeah, I thought it could have been your week last week in York as well. Like, you looked really good. Got getting to the quarters as well. So
apart from the outrageous pouncing fluke in snooker that Ronnie got against me, unbelievable.
No hard feelings about that one for sure.
Well, I didn't let it bother me at the time, but if you had been able to read my mind, I'm pretty sure you knew what was going through it.
Correct, mate. But let's put it on a more positive spin. Your form has been good recently. Like I said, it wasn't obviously great in Scotland, but your form has been good in the UK.
Scotland, I've not been funny, but I've never seen anyone play like that before, apart from watching Ronnie.
Yeah.
Napon in Glasgow was just unreal. It was like, I was looking at him going, are you sure this is the right player and I haven't got someone else? Because the first 3 frames, I think I had 1 shot in the first frame, 1 shot in the second, and 2 shots in the third.
Yeah. Tough school these days though, pal.
And I'm like, can I play please? Like, I did come this way to have a couple of shots, but the 3 breaks he made, he was on for a max in the first, broke down on 97, on for a max in the second, ended up with 144, and he's had 1-2-2, and I'm thinking, hello, I'd like to play please. But then he missed one in the 4th and I made 100. So I was thinking, well, I'm obviously hitting the ball sweet, got it to 3-all, and I got first in that decider as well, and I potted a good red into the green hole, potted the black, any kind of cannon, and I'm in, and it's game over. I slipped past the red, missed the red, stretching with my little extension, which, to be fair, I probably should have played with the rest. I'm not the greatest with the rest, but I probably would have fancied it more with the rest than the little extension. So Mr. Red, he's made a good break, played safe, and then he's potted a great long red. So you can't really complain about that. If he had lost, I think he had 2 centuries, a 90 and 250. I think he had something stupid like 6 or 7 breaks over 50. Now, I'm not being funny. If he had lost that, I think we would have been looking over the nearest bridge to see where his body splattered, because I think he would have been absolutely devastated if he had lost.
Yeah, for sure.
But that was a minor blip. But with the amount of snooker we've had in the last few weeks, months, you're gonna get the odd one. You're gonna get the odd one, and it was nice to bounce back today. So I've had 2 good tournaments in China, semis in Daqing, quarters in Shanghai,
quarters in the UK.
So it pushed me on the verge of maybe nicking that final master spot, but it wasn't to be. And as much as it would be nice to play my home event, the extra week off probably will do me the world of good, ready for when we have the next barrage of tournaments back to back in January.
I mean, but to be honest, like you said, the main thing is that keeping your form and keeping a positive mindset, because like, there was a period of time where you dropped down the rankings a bit again, didn't you? But like, you've once again shown how what good player you are. You're right back near the 16 again. I don't know if you're playing Championship League in January, which
I am.
You will be. So it's not going to be a massive break for you. It'll be a couple of weeks off.
Well, I'm coming in at Group 5, which is the end of January, so
cool.
I'm going straight from Group 5 to the China Open qualifying, and then to hopefully Germany, then to obviously literally on my doorstep the shootout, which I can't wait.
Yeah, former champion in that as well. Yeah,
won that one before. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing at Watford again. Hopefully, can last a bit long. Well, Nopon beat me in that last year.
Oh,
yeah. So he hopefully if I get him again, it won't be third time lucky for it.
Absolutely, pal. So, tell us, how special was it for you a couple of years ago lifting this title? Like, what did it mean to you lifting your first ranking event, pal?
To be fair, when you get a list of events and like how the venue is situated, etc., that has to be probably top 3. 2,500 people taking the roof off that place.
Yeah, I know. Brilliant venue.
I literally, before the match even started, I was the second player out, so Luke was out first. I couldn't even hear Luca's music, so I couldn't even tell you what he came out to.
Yeah.
That was how loud it was. It was like the hair on the back of my neck was right up, and I was like, and I think that kind of showed in the first couple of frames that I was really like, wow, this is unreal, because I couldn't really get together in the first couple of frames. Once I nicked the second frame, it was one of those where I felt comfortable and I got adjusted to everything. But the German fans, they're just, considering they don't really have many players, their knowledge of the game is unbelievable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unbelievable. Anytime there's a tournament in Germany, unless it's really dramatic circumstances, I'll always be there.
Yeah.
Always, because the fans are so good to us. Not just like to me. I've got quite a few on my Facebook page, and they're always messaging me before any match I play, whether it's just good luck or commiserations, whichever. And I've always been one of those people that if you can give me 5 minutes of your time by doing that, then the least I can do is give you 5 minutes back.
Absolutely, yeah.
Whether it means taking a photo with them, having signing some stuff, even if they send me a message on Facebook, Twitter, or anything, I try my hardest to reply and do whatever I can to help. If like a couple of times, a couple of them have sent me requests whether I can sign them, a couple of signed photos and send them to them.
Yeah.
I don't even say to them, look, send me a stamped addressed envelope or anything. I just go out of my way, do what I need to do, take it down to the post office, send that to the address, and away we go. I'm not going to charge them.
There's some tremendous fans. I mean, what a venue as well.
It is.
What a venue.
I'm not.
Great venue.
I love the venue. I do find it still strange how the 5-table setup is. That to me seems like somebody's gone in there after a heavy night out, still got a little bit of blurred vision from the night before, and thinking, I know what we're doing. We put one that way, one that way, one that way. that part, when the first time I ever went there, I found really, really strange. But it is a unique venue, and it's one that I always try and make sure I get to.
Good man. Well, wrapping back up to today. A couple of days off now before you play your final round match. What's the plan between now and then?
Yeah, play Thursday night, so it would have been nicer if it was the afternoon, if I'm honest, because like my dad's coming down on Friday, and it's my last chance to catch him before Christmas. So I need to, ideally, if I could have been on in the afternoon, I could have been home by the evening. That way, then I didn't have to worry about trying to rush back. But it is what it is. So I'll do a bit of practice tomorrow. Might try and nip into Barnsley Town Centre, see whether I can get a little bit. I haven't done any Christmas shopping.
Standard procedure with you, don't it?
None whatsoever. I've got my list from my sister, what my sister, my brother-in-law and my niece want. So I'm hoping that I might be able to find a couple of the shops here and get what I need to get. And then, Thursday night, so probably Thursday, just go and chill out, have a breakfast at one of the cafes somewhere, do a bit of practice in the afternoon, and small bite in the evening, and then get ready to play, and then get home Friday.
I suppose the postman will knock on my door with a sponge with your present than as usual, then, yeah?
I'm still, snooker fans, I'm still waiting for my dinner from last year's German Masters. This man hasn't fulfilled his what he needs to. It's only been 10 months.
Yeah, he's right actually, snooker fans. I do owe him a nice dinner. Like we planned to have dinner in Germany, and I gave him the elbow that evening not to have dinner.
My company's not good enough for him.
His company's, don't listen to me, company's always good enough for me, but something happened.
Just like to quickly just say to all you snooker fans that watch all the videos, I'd like to wish you all a very happy Christmas and a happy New Year, and I wish you all the best in 2018.
Cheers, man. I think we'll wrap it up on that anyway, pal, because like I said, you're going to go and relax now, chill, have a bit of dinner. But once again, pal, well done today.
Cheers, thank you.
And all the best in your final round match, pal.
Cheers, mate. Thank
Cheers,
you.
top man.